Okay, continuing integration by substitution. There's going to be a straightforward example with nothing new. Then there's going to be another example, and hopefully from that one and something else we will get something new as well. And then a new red box rule later on as well. I reckon this one is number 9. It's the integral of x squared into x cubed plus 5 all square rooted. And it has no limits, so it's an indefinite integral. This is just like a recap, really, of stuff we've done. Can somebody suggest what our substitution will be? What's it most likely to be?
U equals x cubed.
Yeah, u equals x cubed plus 5. Okay. So, if this is a straightforward standard one, what's the next thing that we normally do at this point? Find out what x is, yeah, okay. So if I take 5 to the other side, that would give me x cubed. So if I cube root that, and I'll use a power, that will give me what x is. And use a power because I'm going to differentiate it in my next step. Once I've got what x is, my next step always is to work out dx du. So I need to differentiate that bracket. Can somebody tell me in words what I do to differentiate it? So don't tell me the answer, but what do I do if I have a bracket like that and I have to differentiate it?
Times the power.
Yeah. Power comes down.
The amount of u.
Yep, times that by how many u's there are, which is 1, so I won't bother writing that bit down in this case.
Leave the bracket the same.
Bracket the same.
And take 1 from the power.
Yeah, take a whole 1 from the power. So a third take away a whole is minus 2/3. And at that point, you see if you can rewrite the question. So my question is, I'm integrating x squared. Well, I know what x is. X is this bracket with the power of 1/3. So x squared is that bracket with the power of 2/3. Yep. X cubed plus 5 is u. That's being square rooted, so that's a power of a half. And then dx, if I just move that du up to the end, put a line in there to separate that bit, dx will be 1/3 u minus 5 to the minus 2/3 times by du. And at this point I'm hoping nice stuff happens. What nice stuff has happened? Can cancel. Yeah, okay. Bracket to 2/3, same bracket to minus 2/3, so they just disappear. So I'm left with the integral of 1/3 u to the half du. Normally I would take that multiplier through the integral sign. Can somebody do the integral of u to the half for me, please? The integral of u to the half?
2 over 3 u to the 3 over 2.
Add 1 to the power. Yep. Divide by the new power, which will be what Billy said, because dividing by 3 over 2, I'll just put my... No, I don't need to put my square brackets in here, sorry. Put my plus c on. Yeah, dividing by 3 over 2 is the same as timesing by 2/3. Then you've probably finished this question already if you're going at you. The fractions make 2/9. U is x cubed plus 5 to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. Anything we could do to make it look more like the way the original question was written down?
Square root.
Yeah, use the sort of square root sign. There's nothing wrong with this we've got here at all, absolutely nothing wrong with it. But if I wrote that as x cubed plus 5 and then cube it, which is the top number of the fraction, the 2 on the bottom is the square root sign. So if I leave it like that, it's more like what you would find if you were looking in the answers of a textbook. Okay. So that's just a sort of refresher, nothing new in there, just a recap of things we've done so far.